Do you want to find out what your ex is up to and what he's thinking and what he wants to do about you? Well, you're in the right place. Hello, 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 Sagittarius, and welcome to your ex's reading for July of 2025. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Cross Watcher, you're more than welcome. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look. Let's have a deep dive here, and we start with the romance deck, and let's see. First question: how did the two of you got together in the first place? Now remember that these three cards can be for you, them, the two of you together as a couple, and if it does resonate, it means this is your reading. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, how did the two of you got together in the first place? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, fourth thing immediately that I felt is that the two of you got together because one of the two of you got rejected or had just broke up from another relationship. Okay, so I strongly feel whatever from your side or their side could have been a rebound. Now, it doesn't mean then that it didn't become a strong, loving relationship after, even though, of course, your exes, so something would have happened. But my feeling here, my strong feeling here, is that one of the two of you, at least, was on the rebound. Okay? So let's have a look now and see what was the reason of the breakup. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, the breakup here happened because one of the two, more than likely the person that was not on the... Okay, it doesn't really matter which one of the two because I'm trying to balance, I'm trying to source my feelings and feel which one of the two could have been. It really doesn't matter. But here, stay optimistic about your love life. What is saying the reason why the breakup happened, it's because one of the two started to see some strange signals from the other. So this is just an example, but just to make you understand. Let's say that you got together with someone that was just after breaking up, after a long-term relationship, or you know, they were refused by someone that they really liked. Okay, you got together with this person, and then after a little while you started to see that this person was not giving you enough attention, maybe was even contacting the person that they had a breakup with, or the person that they liked before getting with you, and all of that. So if that is the case, I sense that there wasn't enough trust also, and I also sense that the person that was on the rebound, okay, brought over the breakup of the relationship because they thought that the relationship, I'm talking about yours and his or hers, you know, the two of you together, wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so let's see what is the reason of this connection. Trust. Did I say the word trust before? Thank you, thank you. It always happens, thank you. So, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Whatever it was, because one of the two of you saw that the other one was acting funny, and there was no trust. And instead, it could have been just a moment of reassessment, unless it went over the limit, and I'm not here to judge. Or it was like I sensed that the breakup happened too fast. So it's like as if it wasn't given enough time to, the relationship didn't have enough time to evolve and to consolidate and to really show the full potential because of the lack of trust that it could work if there wasn't anybody else involved. But let's see now, if this resonates with you, Sagittarius, we're going to see the main part of the reading, and this is from your ex's point of view only. Okay, stay with me because it's going to become really interesting. Let's have a look. Now, what is Sagittarius axis feeling at a subconscious level for their Sagittarius? Oh, excuse-moi. We are starting with a bang, but you always do this, Sagittarius. You're the ones that always give me this, make my heart skip a beat in a good way. Um, so at a subconscious level, they love you to a point of no return, but also it's like as if there has been a renewal of love within themselves, and their cup, that is their heart, is spilling over with love for you. It's now, this is at a subconscious level, okay? So let's see now at the conscious level if they are aware of this. How is your axis feeling for you at a subconscious level? The Hermit, okay? So, they are feeling that they need to find answers. They need to find why. I was going to say, why did they break up with you? So more than likely it was them, Sagittarius. Or if it wasn't them, even though I still feel it was them, if it wasn't them, it's why you are not still together. They are trying to look for answers, and they're also trying to look for answers to see how this connection, this relationship could start again and work out. Let's see, how did they take the breakup when it first happened? And here is the Page of Pentacles. Yes, when they first happened, what it was, and this for me goes very much into that, the reason why they broke up with you, or the other way around, but again, I feel it was them. It's like as if they were looking for answers and for things. It was like as if they're actually, okay, they were looking for reasons to make themselves convinced that they done the right thing by breaking up with you. Okay, so this is some of you could have also, they could have also broke up with you by text or by email, not face to face, I sense. Please let me know in the comment. And they were bringing out the reasons of the breakup as to be something that would have shown that your relationship couldn't work because of mundane reasons, nothing to do with love. I kind of trying to convince themselves first, and at the same time trying to convince you that was the right thing to do. But let's see now how do they feel about the breakup right now. And here we got the Death card. They're feeling terrible. They're feeling absolutely terrible. And they really want to renew the situation. They want to change. They are not feeling well. Okay, they are not feeling right. And even though they might be not fully aware of this Ace of Cups, in they're feeling for you at the subconscious level, even though it's sipping through because they're going into the hermit mode and trying to find solutions and understanding, they're still feeling absolutely terrible. So let's see what is their intention, at least what they're thinking, what they would like to do about you, the two of you, in the month of July. Let's have a look. The King of Swords. They want to be very logical. They want to find it's like as if that Ace of Cups energy is not sipped through enough yet, and they didn't feel this pinch enough yet of the Death card. They are not feeling well, they're not feeling great, but I am not sure if they are completely aware that it all comes from this, Sagittarius. So what their intention is to be kind of stoic, but within themselves, and trying to find logically what they really want to do. They want to analyze this logically, when instead they didn't realize that at a subconscious level there is no logic, there is only emotions, there is only love for you. But just to be sure, let's see why of this King of Swords. And here we got the Five of Wands, because they have an inner conflict. They have an inner conflict, and I actually sense, Sagittarius, here that you could be dealing with someone that doesn't like to show that they have been wrong, that they have taken the wrong decisions. Because as I sense here, how did they take the breakup when it happened first? As I said, they were trying to convince themselves that it was the right decision, and at the same time trying to convince you that it was the right decision, coming up with some kind of reasons from their side. Were reasons, okay, that didn't make any sense looking it from the outside. So let's get back to this, the inner conflict here. So they want to be looking at what they want to do with you at a logical level, because they've got an inner conflict, and they believe that they can solve this mess in their head by detaching themselves and looking at the relationship and the situation from a higher point of view. But this before or after comes up, and when, you know, the heat of the burning pain turns up, I don't know how much this King of Swords is going to be able to sustain this. So Sagittarius, please let me know if this resonates with you. I am very curious, and actually I'm very curious moving forward, the readings of the coming months, to see if still again the same relationship comes up in the X reading, and if there is going to be a progression here, and see step by step what's going to happen. Okay, so Sagittarius, thank you so very, very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell, because I am posting, recording, and doing readings very regularly now. If you would like a private reading with me, link, it's in the comment box below. Loads of playlists appearing now. Go and have a look. And also down below, loads of links to loads of different July readings for you. Okay, thank you again for being here, and see you soon. Bye bye.